Today I thought we'd take a look at the new battle mode in Doom Eternal. So what this is going to be the main focus, or at least the main multiplayer mode in this game, I should imagine now. So what it is two players will play as demons, and then you got the main player playing as the Doomslayer, and they will have a fight, and who will win, the two demons sticking together or the Slayer on his own. Now, to me this is very similar to the Demon Invaders mode in the campaign. It's basically that, but in its own different style arenas, and it's a nicer thing. I like this. They're trying to change it up a little bit. It'd be cool because the demons, obviously they're going to be well underpowered compared to what the Doomslayer is, so they're going to have to have a bit more of an advantage. So there's not only one, there's two of course. So you've got what we saw in the trailer was a Mancubus and a Revenant working together. But the other thing they added in is that you can actually spawn in your own enemies as well. So you can have a few different imps or soldiers or a Baron to help you out, which I'll probably say won't make you as powerful as the Slayer, but it definitely gives you a little bit of an advantage compared to what you would have been on your own. And of course this is going to be hard because I feel like anyone playing as the two demons will have to be a lot more skilled than the Slayer. The Slayer doesn't have to be as skilled as what the two demons would be, because he's probably going to be a lot more powerful. He's going to be quicker, a better arsenal of weapons as well. Of course he probably have more health, harder target to hit compared to enemies like the Mancubus. He's going to be a real struggle. But so now the thing is, the two demons can work together in a bit more of a strategic way to what the Slayer can be. You can have one demon distracting whilst the other one sneaks behind. One of them close combat whilst the other demon hangs back. So the two demons will have to be a bit more clever compared to what the Slayer is. The Slayer just would do what the Doom guy does best, I guess, and run straight towards the demons and rip and tear. So this will be an interesting one. I really hope it does do well, and I'm sure it will. I'm sure it should be okay, but I don't know if it would be a mode that holds up compared to the classic games. And of course, how long will this last? Because believe it or not, there's still many people, I'm quite shocked, and actually play Doom 2016 multiplayer since they changed it. It went dead for a while, but when they'd done the free updates, it's actually brought a lot of people back. And I'm not sure if this mode alone will bring a lot of different people into multiplayer for Doom Eternal, because I feel like it's going to need more than just this if it wants to succeed in the long term. I feel like there needs to be more modes than this, because the other huge issue that this is going to face is on how similar this is to Demon Invaders mode, which I would say, in my opinion, would be more exciting to play Demon Invaders mode, because you're going to be invading people's campaigns online. This one you're going to be in a specific arena. Yeah, it's probably more focused and more built around this type of gameplay compared to what the campaign will be, but it'd just be more fun, in my opinion, playing it in the campaign. Just invading somebody else's run of the game would be a lot more fun than just playing in a certain smallish arena. But it could work. I mean, I do like the whole arcade style is going for here again, which seems to be a very similar theme with the whole of Doom Eternal. So it's kind of like, you got the announcer, of course, you got, which I'm guessing best of 3 rounds, at least it was in this gameplay. I mean, you might be able to custom this a bit as well. You're going to get like these cool perks and everything once again, including the ability to spawn monsters to help take down a Slayer, and of course that's all great and I like that. I just really hope this is not everything they've added in. I'm really still hoping they've got some kind of classic multiplayer here, or at least what they did in Doom 2016, because it's just not right to me just to remove everything when it's not working the first time. They've done it with Snap Map, and now I hope they've not done it with the multiplayer as well, because instead of just giving up on it, I really feel like they should just try. Many games out there, the first time they do it, I mean, Doom 2016 obviously is not the first Doom game, but it is the reboot. Things don't always go right in that first game, but the second game is the game where you improve on that. It's where you go, okay, so this didn't work, this did, let's build on that and then make it that enjoyable game. Not just, okay, this didn't work, let's abandon it altogether, because Snap Map in particular had huge potential to me. and multiplayer was great as well. They really did work on that at the end, so I don't know why, if they have just abandoned it altogether. I mean, multiplayer is one of the main focuses of Doom. It was known at the time for its crazy deathmatch levels as well as its, of course, single player and co-op campaign. That was amazing at the time, but the deathmatch also kept the game living on for a lot longer. It was literally every school, every college, everything. It was just there. Everyone was playing it at that time. So Doom has always been about the multiplayer as well as the campaign, and it just feels like I wish they would continue that in this next game. Yes, Doom 2016 had a bit of a rocky show for most of it, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't deserve to be there, the original one. But yeah, this mode's great, I do like it, but to me it's not quite the level of standard that I'd hope to see in actual Doom multiplayer. So hopefully somewhere along the line they do announce some kind of classic version of multiplayer, even if it's just like a free-for-all team deathmatch and that's it. Something along them lines, that's fine, because that's what I'd like. And I feel like the gameplay that they're working on in Doom Eternal would be kind of great for this as well, because it's a lot more fast paced compared to what Doom 2016 was, which is quite shocking. It has the more classic feel as well, the classic feel with like more of the arcadey style as well, which they were showcased in the gameplay. So it feels like there's a lot of things here they're doing that could actually help a lot with a classic mode or a classic multiplayer deathmatch. So it'd be a bit silly if they, at least in my opinion, decided to leave something out like that. But battle mode itself, it's a nice addition, I do like it, just as long as it's not the main multiplayer attraction. So what do you guys think of this? Do you like this? Do you feel like it's going to be a huge improvement over multiplayer? Do you feel like there needs to be more like I do? Or don't you like this thing at all? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.